G'day folks out there. Today we're doing a bit of silage. This is the 10th of October. The weather's perfect. The sun only cut this pasture about on Monday, which is 2 days ago. And it was tedded yesterday, which is what tedding does, is throw it up and let it get air through it and dries it out a lot quicker than just leaving it in rows. Today they're actually baling. So we've got the machine out there which is hooping them up in the grass up into a line where the tractors will come through and bale it up, and then after that what will happen is the wrapper will come in, wrap it into the rolls, and it's very, very important that these wraps are really tight, because we don't want any air into those rolls once it's all done, because if that happens, it's going to ruin the not the maturation, but so much as the fermentation. When this is done right and really good, it's got a really beautiful sweet smell to it, so the cows will really love it. The thing is here, this pasture's cut at probably the prime time. He has done a bit on in the last couple of weeks when he's had the opportunity to get into it, and now we're going to find that the pasture is really needed. This is going to have really good protein because it's at the right stage, and what will happen with that, the cows will be fed this in the summer when the pastures have dried off. Once they've dried off, there's going to be no real feed value there, so we have to get the protein into the cows via this silage. The way the season's gone, it's been pretty dry. And it looks like it's going to be a very dry summer. So what we have to do is get as much of this grass cut and stored ready for that dry period when we hit it in January, February. May even be sooner, who knows. So what it is, it's really good quality product. It's going to be really good. He's going to get as much as he can. And as I said before, and previous times, this is the hardest time of the year to actually this is the hardest part of the year to actually manage your pastures, because the grass now is trying to go into seed. So once it goes into seed, you're going to start dropping off your quality of your grass. So with our good long number of paddocks we use, this is going to allow us to, when the cows go into a paddock and they're leaving too much behind, we'll tighten that rotation up, so the cows will be going on a shorter rotation, trying to keep the pasture as low as we can get it without sort of getting too low, just to keep the value of the grass going. Because once it goes to head, it's like anything that gets too bloody old. You know, it's just no value in it at all. Very, very important part of the farming exercise. We're very fortunate, as I've said before, to have a great season like this, considering it's been so dry. But yeah, it's working well at the moment, so there's going to be a lot of silage wrap bales here very, very shortly. There possibly will be, depending on the year, we may have to buy in a bit of decent hay, which in the form of vetch. Vetch is a really good hay. It's all legume, very top stuff. Around about 23-24% protein, but it's also got very high in megajoules, about 12 to 13, which is equivalent to what you get out of grain. So, and I've never known cows to actually get into this when we put it on the ground, and they just don't move at all until it's virtually licked the ground clear before they go into the next bit. Absolutely brilliant feed. But whether we buy that in or not depends on the season.